Now it is time for the top 5 of the week. Not the top 5 Bitleys as is normally the case. However, it is the top 5 fan-made horror spoofs.
Indeed.
Compiled, I suppose we should give him credit to Chris Dunlop.
Chris Dunlop.
He's the horror blogger at screamqueenarmy.blogspot.com. So check his blog out. He has very kindly provided us with a top 5. At number 5, A Nightmare on Sesame Street. Check this out very quickly.
Every time I dream, there's always this man.
Of course, I think you get the joke there. A Nightmare on Elm Street. You've got the and Miss Piggy and the Miss Piggy. Actually, Miss Piggy, I don't believe was ever on Sesame Street. So
okay.
To quote the chat room, come on, guys. Where is she?
But Grover's in it.
Grover is, and so we're
and Kermit's in it.
Yeah, Kermit's in
and
Sesame
the vampire's in it, appropriately enough.
Absolutely, and it's a nice video there.
And they're being stalked by Freddy. Which,
they're being stalked by Freddy.
That's quite a disturbing thought.
It is. I mean, it's all in good fun. Number 5 in the top 5. Number 4, The Ultimate Zombie Survival Guide by CrowbarrCreations.
The Zombie Survival Guide. There you go. This is all you need to know about how to survive a zombie holocaust.
I see.
What weapons to use, how to kill them. Although how to kill them seems to be the George Romero style of zombie. You know, get them in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems to be the common thread on all zombie films. Is you get them in the brain. But what happens if real zombies didn't get killed by the brain? We'd all be in a lot of trouble.
I guess it's something. I guess we're just gonna have to cross that bridge.
I think we need a new Zombie
to
Survival Guide, Part 2, where it's like, what happens if zombies can't be killed by the brain?
Well, we will find out. I think
it's a 10-minute, done in the style of a public service announcement.
Yep, it's amusing.
Of the 1940s. It's a lot.
It raises some huge ethical implications, and but it's not going to be
like, do zombies have rights? You mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Should they be
rights?
chopped up for the amusement of public service announcements?
And any thoughts or ideas? Let us know. Number 3 is Jason Goes Shopping. Let's check this out. Well, you get the idea with that. Pretty slow moving. The joke there is that Jason is shopping.
Buying machetes.
Buying machetes.
But where does he get his machetes from otherwise, if he doesn't go shopping first?
Well, of course. Well, I've got no idea. Perhaps he has an ironmonger or... This is
like a deleted scene from a Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
It's the bit where he gets resurrected and then suddenly starts killing people with machetes.
Yeah.
It's the missing scene. The bit where he finds a machete in a shop.
I'm sure they were watching the film and they thought, it does seem to drag a little bit at this point. Let's tighten it up a little bit. But this is obviously what they left on the cutting room floor. Jason Goes Shopping. That is the joke. Number 2 is Freddy Loves Jason, another Jason video, and Freddy reappears as well. Should we have a look at that? Well, they've got a lot in common, and I guess it's only right that they would become friends. Freddy Loves Jason.
Well, this is... I mean, if you want to see your horror guys dancing a little bit, you have to watch the whole thing to find out what the title means of Freddy Loves Jason, because obviously we've seen Jason there with Ghostface.
Yeah, from the Scream movies. That one.
That one, indeed.
I mean, yeah.
So, yes, there's a little bit of story on how Freddy loves Jason, and you're going to find out whether or not Ghostface even survives the ordeal.
Well, it's a rough ride. I don't want to spoil it for you, but check it out. Freddy Loves Jason. We will, of course, with all our videos that we show tonight, we will link to them on Twitter and on our webpage later this evening. So if you haven't seen them, you'll have no excuse not to check them out. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @ThoseVideoGuys. And indeed, send us your tweets and questions. Any good ones, or even some bad ones, we will read them out on the show. But number 1, on the Not the Bitleys top 5 fan-created horror spoofs tonight, is Horror Jackass. Words can't describe it, so let's check a quick clip.
Hi, I'm Freddy Krueger, and this is the finger chopper. Ghostface! Are you ready for it, Jason? Who cares?
Well, you get the idea with that one. What would happen if the stars of the horror films made their own Jackass-style movie? And there's your answer. It's a fun, stupid video. A stupid video, I think. Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was funny. I mean, the one where they play Russian roulette, and of course every bullet is loaded, but of course it doesn't matter.
But none of them can die. Yeah,
they
so they're
die.
getting shot all over the place and still, here and there and still alive. So that's an enjoyable but stupid video. And I think
there's plenty of spoofs out there. And go on YouTube and find them for yourselves as well.
Find your own and let us know about them if you see any good ones. Because we haven't seen all of them. Although we have seen, I feel like I've seen most of them this week. I will say that. But yeah, so that is number one in the top 5, the Horror Jackass. And you know what? I think there's actually a whole series of those videos as well.
The Horror Jackass. I think they've made several more since. Yes.
So if you enjoy that kind of thing, please feel free to check them out, and we shall link to them on our Twitter page.
There's also sort of various sort of Freddy versus Michael Myers and lots of sort of versus.
Yeah.
Which sort of fun ones to watch. There's actually I saw Jason versus Darth Vader as well.
Okay.
Which might be worth it. If you like Star Wars and horror, the perfect mix.
There you go. If you like Star Wars and horror.